Awesome. Yeah. Entonces, just a little bit Spanish for everyone. Entonces, un poco, bueno, sí quiero realmente aprovechar y definitivamente también agradecer a Daniel. Sé que Daniel me está entendiendo porque Daniel habla portugués, Daniel está en Portugal. Entonces, generalmente cuando hablan portugués, me he dado cuenta que siempre nos entienden bastante bien, pero pues realmente pues estoy súper agradecido realmente con Daniel por darnos este espacio en el cual pues va a hablar sobre su estrategia. Él es el director en este momento de One Portugal, y One Portugal ha sido el país que con no muchos habitantes, imagínense, con 10 millones de habitantes, o sea, menos bastantes de los que conocemos, han abierto la mayor cantidad de oficinas One de forma global. Internacionalmente hablando, ha abierto la mayor cantidad de oficinas de One. Entonces, justamente nos enseñó algunos de sus sistemas y procesos y estrategias cuando estuvimos en el Summit, así que hay realmente bastante que aprender de lo que están haciendo. Y si ellos justamente están utilizando esta herramienta con una cantidad de población no tan grande y han abierto la mayor cantidad de oficinas, entonces, para reclutamiento de agentes, porque justamente la idea es como acertar esto para lo que estamos buscando aquí, para reclutamiento de agentes, pues es prácticamente la misma estrategia, incluso yo diría, y me corregirá Daniel, a un menor costo, a un menor, o sea, debería ser más sencillo, porque obviamente pues reclutar a un agente, un profesional que quiere ingresar a trabajar con nosotros, pues está genial, pero para lo que ellos hacen, que es vender, más bien abrir oficinas, que pues tiene un costo pues mucho más alto, y pues generalmente son personas que necesitan tener una inversión de abrir la oficina, de contratar personal, etcétera, etcétera. Entonces, pues para el volumen que lo han venido haciendo, realmente esto creo que se acopla bastante bien a lo que nosotros estamos buscando en términos de reclutamiento de agentes y profesionales. Así que ahorita justamente ya puse para grabar la sesión. Hay algunas personas que me están escribiendo que por algún motivo no están pudiendo entrar. Entonces, si quieres, puedes ir empezando, Daniel, y mientras tanto voy a ir tratando de ayudarlas
Okay.
en
Okay, Jay. Thank you. I will be speaking in English. First of all, I'm not an English native, so I'm sorry for in advance. So if my English is not perfect, I can understand Spanish. So if you want to speak with me in Spanish, I totally can understand it. I cannot speak it. No, it's awkward. But we are in Portugal. Portuguese and Spanish are a very similar language. And I did work with a Spanish company for 8 years, so I did hear a lot of Spanish back then, so I can understand it. First of all, Jay, thank you very much for the invitation. I'm glad to be here sharing with all of One Family. I hope I can bring some value for you guys today, and I will be sharing some of our thoughts, some of our strategies, but we have a really short time, so I'm probably gonna be not gonna be sharing all of them because there's not enough time for that. But if you want, we can share with you from WhatsApp another session. We are glad to help everyone to paint the globe with gold. That's the goal. So let's go. Jay, it's okay for
Thank you.
for me to start?
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
Yes. Okay. Sorry.
Thank you.
I'm gonna be sharing my screen. Okay, probably you are already seeing my screen. I'm just gonna be moving you for me to be able to see you guys from another screen. And be okay. You can see my screen right now, right?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, awesome. So I will be speaking with you today about recruitment and tracking tools. It's recruitment, of course. We are on a people's business, so everyone know that it's really important, and it's directly attached to the success of our offices, of our brand. It's a number of people that we have, the number of active agents that we have on our office. So it's really important. I'm a believer of building systems, building tools, and building a process that can be reproduced, can be doing for someone can be done for someone else other than me. So that's one of the things I will be speaking you about today. So I'm not just speaking about what I'm doing. I'm speaking about what I helps offices build, recruit. I don't know if you have that figure in your offices. Please let me know. In Portugal, we have an office owner, and most of the offices have like a HR recruiter from real estate. That's a thing on your country, or do you have are you the office owners that do all the recruitment? We are. Tell me about your process for me to understand a little bit more. Who is doing the recruitment on your offices? Are you able to hear me? I'm just trying to see your camera here on my second screen. Okay, I think I have a chat here. I'm just trying to see the chat. Okay, I got it myself. Okay, sorry. Thank you, Eduardo. Thank you, everyone. Awesome. And that's one of the things that really got us from a really high number of agents is to have a specific person on the team just doing recruiting all day. That's one of the things I don't have this on the presentation, but I will leave it with that. First of all, I like to call it the engine of recruitment. And I'm like a process guy, like I said before. I'm also personally like to speak a lot, but I started recruiting like 15 years ago when a very young age. I was on another business and started doing recruiting, and the recruiting in the beginning was really doing really well because it was doing it by me. And as soon as I have to delegate it on someone else, the recruiting didn't go so well because I didn't build the system. So back then I realized I have to build systems to get things to continue be doing not only by me but for my team too. So I like to apply on the business the PDCA: plan, do, control, and act. I don't know if you heard about this methodology. It's something that I do all the time. I do everything that we do on recruiting, on sales, on process, on marketing. Everything we do on the company, we use this: plan, set goals, set strategies, then do. I will be going on the details on all of them. Then control, KPIs, tools. What are you controlling, and how are you controlling it? And act, making decisions about what we are doing, and then do it all over again. Plan again, do again, control, and act. On the plan side, it's very important for us to build a goal, to have a goal. If you don't have a goal, if you are a captain of a ship, if you are a captain of a plane, a pilot of a plane, or anything else, you don't have a goal, you don't know where to go, you don't know where to drift, you are going to be drifted around. So set a very clear goal. I like the methodology of SMART goals: specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-based. Like I have to recruit X amount of people and X amount of time, and with a specific purposes for my business. It's really important for me. So the first thing that you need to do if you want to move forward with recruitment is to set a very, very, very clear goal. Set a goal of how many people that you want to be having, how many of them are you recruiting by month, how many interviews are you doing, how many weekly interviews are you doing, how many leads are you generating. I know probably you right now you don't have if you don't have this system, you don't have these numbers. I'm going to be sharing numbers with you in a couple of slides, but it's really important for you to specifically have goals for your business. How many of you already have at this moment recurring goals? How many of you have recruitment goals on your business? Like I want to recruit 10 people on 2026.
I would say most of us like have sales goals when it comes to this, and
I know.
100%, like, and it's on the results, like Portugal have the results because you have the goals and you have been expanding.
I understand, Jack. Me as a brand, for example, as a brand for the country, we have three main goals on our business: number of sales, revenue, and number of pupils, number of,
Awesome.
of persons on our network. That's really, really important, because that number of persons is going to be directly related to the income of the business. If I want to generate on an office 1 million on commissions, I have to have X amount of people. I cannot do it with 10 people, probably. I can, but it's really hard. I'm probably going to be needing 25 to 30 people. It's our ratio right now. So that's one of the things with the goal setting. I can share my number with you guys for the next year. Got bigger than we decided in Miami, Jay.
Jesus.
Got bigger.
Jesus.
Because we understand one thing right now. We have a system. We just need to deliver more with the same system. We don't need to do anything else. We just need to get more with the same system. Right now, we are about to reach 50 offices in Portugal and 400 people on that offices. A lot of the offices are small offices because they are on the structuring side, the building the business side. And the goal for the next year is 50 more offices. So it's a huge number. We did sell around 30 this year, so it's almost doubling that, and want to achieve 1,500 people on the brand on the next year, 1 year from now. So it's
awesome.
Almost four times more.
Wow.
Do you want to know something that is really, really interesting? We just need to recruit 10 people a month. 10% more a month. Sorry, 10% more a month. If we are recruiting today like 20 agents a month, we just need to do 22 and then increasing 10% more every month. Just goals are like our mind tricked us a lot with goals. If I say to my team, okay, we have 400 people today, and we are being 4 times more on the next end of the next year, they are calling me crazy. Probably they are gonna be doing it anyway on my back. So, but if I came to them and I explained the ratio that we have right now, and I asked them, is it possible for us to increase 10% more each month? And all of them said, yeah, it's possible. So we are doing that, and that number is going to be leading us to this number. Obviously, that's not an easy step. It leads to a lot of planning, a lot of control, and a lot of act. But it's really, really important. First, the people that are working with us is gonna be driven by a goal, by a vision. So you need to work on that really, really well. Okay. I know these numbers I share with you right now, are big numbers. Okay, don't worry. You don't have to compare to that number. I'm just you're sharing a process of setting goals. Not you have to do this kind of number. I have offices with 5 agents, and I have offices with 15 agents. And I have office that's gonna be. I have one office probably on the next year. They are gonna be reaching 100 agents. So every process is different. It's really important to know that. But every process needs to set a goal, and then set a strategy for that goal. We need to have strategies. On that goal, we have to decide what kind of agents then you want to have. Do you want to have a rookie agent? Do you want to have a top producer agent? Do you want to have an agent that started on the real estate market like 6 months ago, is starting to struggling? Maybe he did 1-2 sales, but not doing really well. What kind of agents that you want to have? And that's going to be leading to another question: that what kind of leverage are you bringing to that agent? you cannot probably you cannot have open a new office and recruiting a top producer, and unless we are probably going to be not making any money with that agent. We're probably going to be attracting that. We need to bring something to the table to that agent. So probably I'm going to be adding more to the middle class real estate agent than the top producer. That's our goal in Portugal. I don't want to attract top producers. Okay, don't get me wrong. Of course, I want the numbers that top producers are doing, but we are targeting that middle pack real estate agents that have the anger to do more, and that we can add something more to them and then move them to a top producer agent. We have 2 agents on our network in Portugal that's going to be reaching 1 million in commissions this year. We are speaking about Portugal, okay? And they started with us doing probably 200K a year. So we did build with them. Right? We didn't go after the agents that are already doing 1 million. We did go after the agents that are on the left middle pack real estate agent producer, and we are building that. And after that, we need to build a strategy. Okay, how are you attracting the agents? If you are doing only rookies, people with no experience on the real estate business, we have a strategy. If we are doing a recruitment plan to agents with experience, we are doing another plan. So it's important to define 4 steps on your plan. Retention, what we are going to be communicating to these agents, what are the strategy. I'm going to do social media, I'm going to be doing organic social media, going to be paid social media, I'm going to be doing Google ads, I'm going to be doing LinkedIn ads, I'm going to be using like I don't know if you have that there. We have a lot in Portugal, like a job recruitment portal, like a place when you can go to put a job description and pay for getting leads for your business. So what the capture retention, it's the goal is very simple. It's make a potential consultant stop and look to your brand. It's like if you are doing a LinkedIn page, what are your main focus? 100% commission. It's the best training. It's like that is the attention, the capture the attention of your people. That's something really important on that. That's gonna be needed to be aligned with your persona, with your target. Okay, if I'm recruiting someone that is not on the business, I'm gonna be talking about training a lot. Okay, if I'm going to be speaking with a top producer, probably I'm going to be talking about commission. If I'm going to be talking with someone on, as I said, on the middle of the pack, probably going to be talking about coaching, about being with them, about teaching them how to scale their business. That's what's going to be capturing their attention. So it's really important to have that. Then build interest, spark interest, show why it's worth to do that, show why it's worth to do coaching, why it's worth to do training, why it's worth to get more commission for them. And then that's last one is easy to understand. So if you are speaking about that middle, I'm going to be focusing a lot on the middle pack agents. Let's speak with them, not only what we are doing with them, but why we are doing that with them. Why are we coaching them? Because we want to build your business to 200K a year to 1 million a year. That's why. We are not doing that just because it's fun, because we are good people. We are doing that because we're going to be helping you, and this is going to be helping us too. And then you need to build a desire. What is a desire? Is the hunger to know more about this process. Okay, they want to, about the desire, if you bring the right intention, if you bring the right interest, they want to know more about what is to be on a Realty One office. What is that about coaching? What is coaching actually about? What you are doing about coaching? And then action. They need to booking a meeting with you. They need to move. They have to have on the Google ad, Facebook post, LinkedIn post, whatever. They have to build the process with all of that. Attention, interest, desire, and action. And action is like a landing page, like an email that you need to send, a direct message, whatever it is. We have to need to do an action. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Let me just
100%.
Okay, awesome. I'm just trying to look at you guys as I'm thinking. So next step, do. Plan is all about goals and strategies. Do is all about put the sleeves on and let's go. So execution. That's the process of recruitment. If I'm most of my office owners probably already heard me said one expression that it is, if I need to write a book about recruitment, that book only has one page and only have one word. It's consistent. Consistent. Generating leads, qualifying, making the calls, presentation, finding the pipeline. It's all about consistent. Of course, I need to generate leads. I need to put the strategy. The strategy can be a lot different if the target it is real estate, middle pipe real estate agents. You need to do in calls. Probably gonna be need to do in calls. Yes,
Daniel, something about that is a question, because I love that part, consistency, when it comes to, like repeating the process. And there's this quote
Yes.
which I heard like from Mormosi recently, and it's most people think the hard part is getting started. No, actually, the hard part is continue being consistent even when it's boring, because like you're already making progress, you're doing it, you're getting some results, but it gets to a season where it's kind of like repeating the same stuff, and it's like, geez, you're getting results, but it's kind of boring right now at the moment.
Yeah,
But to be consistent, actually, like when it actually gets easy and it's boring, but it's easy, you have to actually put more effort and going harder and stuff like that. I have one question, and Isa, what would you say maybe is the time frame? Because like as you said, there might be, I don't know, maybe you do 10 interviews and you get like 2 or 3 or 4 qualified agents, and like you recruit them, but maybe you do 10 interviews, and maybe from the other 6 agents that you didn't recruit, maybe one of them is going to actually join your office maybe in 2 months or 3 months or stuff like that. You have some kind of time average where you have seen maybe what time frame does it come for you to actually recruit that agent or something like that?
That agent that didn't join on the begining?
Yeah, like that.
Or between the lead generator and the agent really joining, the two of them.
You said it that it's the 2 questions. Yeah, 2 of them.
Okay. Between the lead generation and the entering your office, probably I'm gonna be talking about 2 different profiles. If I'm gonna be speaking with the rookies, people with no experience that are gonna be coming from Facebook ads, Google ads, or recruitment advertising, that process probably gonna be doing 1 to 2 weeks.
Okay.
You need to be calling them on 24 hours. Okay. You need to be interviewing them on 48 to 72 hours. Okay. We are doing two interview process. The first one is qualifying. It's understanding more about the people, if they have the profile, if they have the financial stability to join the real estate market, and trying to understand what they value about the next job, the next challenge they're going to be having on this professional life. The second interview, we are talking about us. What is Realty One? We are this office doing that and that and that and that for you to get to your goal. Okay, it's really important. The first interview is really important for us to understand what the person value, and all of us value different things, so it's really important. And the second interview, I'm going to be validating to them that we are the solution for what they are looking for, and for that we are where they are looking for, and here they're going to be finding what they are looking for. It's the sentence I was looking. And on the end of the second interview, I'm going to be making them an offer. Okay, making them realize what it is to be on the real estate market, on the Realty One, what is the commission, what is all they are getting, and all the business plan that we have for them, or a career plan. If you I prefer a career plan than a business plan, actually. And I will be doing all the efforts to put a training as soon as possible for that person. Okay, 2 weeks process, tops. Okay. We need to understand one thing: rookies, they are not only on the market for a real estate profession. They are on the market for a job, for a dream, for the next step. So most of the businesses, they are recruiting really, really fast. Well, at least in Portugal, we have a high demand right now for people to work. So we have a really low rate of unemployed people. So we need to do that right now. If we are speaking, Jay, about an agent, a middle pack agent, as I said before, probably we're gonna be speaking about a 3 months to 4 months process. Okay, it's like a dating process. I'm sorry to use that metaphor, but we need to nurture the people. We need to understand the people. We need to look for 2 things on that initial conversation. We need to look for what they are not getting on the office that they are right now, what they value and they don't have. They are going to be looking that on the next office. Let me give you an example that it's happening a lot in Portugal. That's a lot of Portuguese brands that are like a low cost brand. So they the agent don't have any coaching, any support, and most of the time I'm not speaking about the support about the business itself, like the paperwork of the business that is really high in Portugal. So that's a struggle. So if they don't have any help with the paperwork on their office right now, they are going to be looking for that on a new office. Okay, but that's another thing. That's another thing that's really important, that what they have right now on their offices that they love. What is that? Because they are gonna be looking for that here too. If they love the Monday brunch that they do, probably they're gonna be looking for something like that on your brand. If they love like the parties, if they love like the training, the help they get from co-workers, something like that, they are going to be looking to find that. Okay, so they're going to be want to be changing the bad stuff and keeping the good stuff. Make sense for you?
100%. And something that with these 2 types, just a little bit add on this is, to everyone here, like for example, like all the office owners, Patricia, who is a director, she has her own team. Paula Barquet, who has her own office, Eduardo Reynoso, who has his own office, Paola Andrade, and all of you guys. Like, how powerful is this stuff? Like, 100%. Like, just understanding the actual process and the actual time frames, because we might think, oh, I don't know, maybe my time frame to recruit an agent is like uh, like 3 weeks, so it's way too much and stuff like that. But now we understand maybe like 2 weeks is 1 to 2 weeks is a good time frame, so we can actually adjust our actual system strategies to make it better and do it with the system that is already working. So thank you.
Okay, Eduardo, I'm going to be showing here some things. I'm probably going to be helping Eduardo West for an example for another advertising. We have this website in Portugal. Is like a recruitment website, and we are not doing anything over the top or something like that. It's just an actual advertise. Like I'm just let me just be here. No, it's not that. It's in Portuguese. I can send you that and you can translate it. But it's something like that. It's like a job description. Okay, what are we? What is Realty One? What your chores? What your profile need to be? What capacities and something like that. That's easy. Okay, the main part is to be consistent to doing this advertise and to call the people that reply to the advertise on 24 hours. That's the main thing. We are doing that on Indeed. It's this platform, on LinkedIn too, and we are probably gonna be here, and we are doing that like on Instagram too. Just it's an office page. I know they did something like that. Okay, this for an example. This is not a job post, and this is a recruitment post. Okay, we are value our people, and as you might say here, it's not for everyone. It's for the ones that want to push the boundaries. It's for the ones that want to add more to life, to build their own success. It's for you. So you need to be here. Okay, desire is not for all of them. Okay, attention is for the ones who want to do more in life, who want to build their own success, and act. Okay, you need to do that. Of course, this office is one of our offices that's doing really well. If you want to follow their page, they are really a good job, and they are with a big team right now, and this is more easy to recruit than with a small team. Okay, I'm gonna be open with that. Do you prefer ads on portals like LinkedIn or social media? Yes, I do prefer for rookies ads on LinkedIn or portals. If we are looking to find real estate agents, I'm going to be on social media, not with advertising posts, but like lifestyle success, why we are doing that and that and that. Okay, let me just give you an example. Something like this. Okay, I know this is in Portuguese, so it's a video talking about why are we doing coaching, training with actual office owners in this case, talking about what we are actually doing. Okay, not just us, them too. It's easier for get leads. Okay, but on my opinion, recruiting real estate agents, you're gonna need to pick the phone and do a lot of calls. Okay, it's not only Facebook ads and Instagram ads. It's like a formula that you need to be doing that, be reaching to people, and follow. Okay, follow up is really important. Most of the time, we are going to be picking the phone, making a call, and the person is replying to us. I'm good. I know. I love my office. I love to be here. I know. I don't want to to move. And if you don't follow up, probably on 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months, they are moving because something happened. So you need to be doing a lot of follow-ups. Okay, that's one of the strategies I can speak about. Two is build a system to get notes and use that note. We are going to be picking up the phone, talking with agents, and some of them are going to be giving you some clues about what is going on with their agents, with their office. Okay, like the marketing sucks, the party sucks, the co-work environment is really bad. You need to take notes, okay? Because this is probably one of the most important things that you need to have in mind when you will be calling the next agent. Okay, that's really important. You need to understand to benchmark your offices around town. Okay, so that is nurture the pipeline. Okay, it is for you to understand that to move forward on the pipeline, you need to do a lot of follow up. I think I have this here, KPIs. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to be translating here. We have leads, of course, you know what that is. First contact is first call, first time we speak with a new agent, a new candidate. Follow. That's our steps for the pipeline. First meeting, first interview, second interview, follow, and recruit. Okay, we don't go lead, interview, recruit. Okay, that's not the pipeline for recruitment. The pipeline is lead, call right away, follow. There's a lot of people that's going to be doing, I don't have time this day, or this day. We have to do follow-ups. First meeting, second meeting, or interview, as you wish, and follow until recruitment. Most of the time, they are going to be a lot of time here on the second follow. Okay, they are going to be moving the process, and they're going to be here, and they are going to be having a lot of doubts. I don't know if this is for me. I don't know if I'm able to. I don't know if I can do this because I don't have any income from a monthly income, a traditional monthly income. So you're gonna be doing follow-up. Maybe they don't have it right now. Maybe they gonna be joining another regular job and building some financial stability to move with you on 3-4 months. That's gonna be needed. Okay, makes sense. For these
100%.
KPIs and tools, you don't need to have a super tool for that. In my opinion, you can have Excel to do that. You can set an Excel and you put the numbers or sheet or Google Sheets. I used Excel, so my mind went there. You can have free tools like Trello or Notion. There are productive tools that have a little small CRMs built inside that are really simple. Trello, for example, they allows you to get notes, to get notifications, and to get you in mind that you have to call someone else. It's really interesting. And you can get a CRM, a pipe drive that this pipeline that we have here right now is from Pipedrive. It's something that costs you 15 euros a month in Portugal. And makes the process, every sales process, and recruit for me is like a sales process. Okay, you need to attract leads, you need to follow leads, and you need to convert leads. Okay, that's our business as office owners, is recruit. I'm the person known to say some truths that some people don't like to hear. If you have an office and you don't have a recruitment strategy, how can you ask to your agents to have a sales strategy? That's your sales strategy. Is a recruitment strategy. Okay, you need to be doing the example. You need to set the example. You need to lead by example. Okay, so you need to be doing that and to always do and control. Okay, I'm the numbers guy. I'm a numbers guy. I'm an engineer, so you might understand that. And then you need to, on the control, identify. I'm sorry, that's in Portuguese. It's identify the bottlenecks. It's every week you have to set a time on your calendar to understand the number, to understand the lead to response rate, how many hours I'm taking to actually call the leads, how many interviewing am I doing, how many show ups you have. Probably not 100% conversion between the interviews that you set and then the show up rate. Okay, so you need to do that, and the conversion rates to onboarding, the people that are saying you, yes, I want to move forward with the process, and the people that are really showing up on the process. Okay, so after that you need to act. Okay, you need to apply decisions to the business after you analyze the numbers. I'm gonna be talking about like the 6 more common decisions that you're gonna be making on this process. Probably you're gonna need to change the copy. Okay, to change the title of the job description, to change if you are doing Facebook, Google, and things like that, the design of that you are using. Probably gonna be a design or a video. Probably not gonna be leading a lot of getting a lot of attention. So you need to be changing that. Okay, you need to change that one thing that is not making the right attention. When you are speaking with LinkedIn or with Indeed, like I showed you before, you have numbers there that gonna be showing you how many people are actually viewing your job description, how many are clicking to know more about the job description. If you are not getting so many clicks, so many CTRs, you need to be changing something. Then you need to redesign your triage routine. It's something like, probably I'm gonna be not making the calls on 24 hours, not making the calls with the right mindset, with the right mood, with the right words, and probably gonna be need to changing that. Then the script. Maybe I can do more with the script, with the strategy that can gets more attention. If I'm having a lot of people clicking on my job descriptions and not many people replying to them, probably I'm gonna need to change this script that I wrote. Then add a new funnel step. Like if I'm recruiting a real estate agent and I'm not getting them to first interview to second interview or second interview to actually committing, probably I'm gonna be adding something more like an event, a webinar, an open house, when I can bring some of them and build relationship with them. Something that's gonna, if I'm having a struggle on this a specific step on the funnel, most of the time I'm doing one thing. I'm adding another step that probably gonna be adding them some value. Okay, like a webinar, a masterclass, something that I can nurture the relationship with them, and I can probably gonna be moving a little further, but closer to the decision that they need to make a decision towards us. Then eliminate unproductive channels. My strategy with something new is always taking advantage on all the channels that I can do. It's Facebook, it's Instagram, it's TikTok, it's YouTube, it's LinkedIn, it's job description, it's like letters on the mail. I don't know, anything. And then decide on the going process what are the channels that are doing a lot more for me, and remove the unproductive one. Okay, and then most of the time you are gonna be actually adjusting the target profile. And what is that? Okay, I want to recruit top producers. I'm not able to recruit top producers. Let me just lower my barrier, and let me just get that real estate agents, middle pack real estate agents. If you are not able to recruit that, maybe just need to recruit agents that are like 1 month on another office, but they already move forward with the decision that I'm on the real estate market. And maybe they are not on the right office, and 1 month probably it's going to be the time they need to realize that they are not doing this training that I need, the coaching, the tools, everything else. So probably gonna be moving to another office or outside of the real estate market. So make it to another office and to be your office and not anyone else. And on an end note, for us to keep the schedule, plan with precision, execute with discipline, control your KPIs, and act with intelligence. Okay, that's really important. I'm not a theoretical guy. I'm just a practical guy. And if you only execute, you're gonna be making a lot of mistakes and get a lot of tired and not getting the results that you need. If you plan very well and you don't execute, as you might understand, you don't get any people coming to your offices too. So I'm a huge fan of PDCA: plan, do, control, and act. Hope this is value for you. Let me know what you think about this process that I shared with you right now.
100%, 100% valuable,
Okay.
Daniel. I have one question, and is the you said you use Trello, yeah, in order
Yes,
to pretty much like check the KPIs of the process of the recruitment, or
I use a CRM like
okay, the pipe
you
right, yeah.
saw on the Pipe Drive,
Uh-huh.
but you can build the same thing with Trello. Yes,
Okay,
for
awesome.
the ones who don't know, the platform. I'm gonna be sending a message here, Trello.com, and I really like as well Notion. It's one of my favorite platforms to use. I like taking notes, everything, but it's probably gonna be a lot harder than Trello for the ones that are not used to something like that. They are really simple to use, and they can build you systems to let you know what you have to do on the everyday basis, and they are structured like a pipeline. So you get the visual input as long as you went. I can share with you right now what a CRM looks like too. Let me just share my screen again.
Thank you.
So this is our CRM. Sorry. So, and this is our funnel. Okay, you have new lead, first contact, meeting agenda, first meeting, second meeting, and negotiation. Okay, something like that. It's really simple. And from here, I have a clear vision for my business. I have 6 people close to going with me. In this case, it's like a franchise office owner. It's not a recruiter, but it could be a recruiter. If I'm I was looking before with my team with for that pipeline. I'm having a struggle. I'm not having enough people to move from first meeting to second meeting to Jay, as you know, the VIP tour. So I'm going to be having a problem with the close right now. We are right now changing this process here to make some adjustments and to getting, because it's usual for us to this pipeline is bigger than that and that and that.
Yeah.
Not have 14 people here, 6 here, and just 1 here. I need to be having like 10 to 12 people here, okay, to keep the pipeline going. Okay,
That's
on
interesting.
Trello, you can do something like that on Trello too. It's like visual structured like that, and on Notion too. Notion, as we create a new account, they ask you how are you using this platform, and they are already have there probably a little CRM to do that too.
Awesome. No, that's perfect. I have it on go ahead level, and something that I
High
love
level is the
about
same
that.
thing.
Yeah,
Exactly. It's high level Salesforce. That's
yeah,
a CRM. You
yeah,
need to have something, some tool when we will be taking notes, making all the decisions about your business and getting all the KPIs. I can we we have a CRM for the real estate agents, and most of our office owners don't like that to control the recruitment process. For most of them, I'm just saying them use Excel. Excel sheets from Google. Use something, not just
yeah.
taking notes and not your mind. You need to be organized to do that.
100%, 100%. Thank you, Daniel. And yeah, I think Alfredo, ¿querías hacer una pregunta? Porque vi que desactivaste el micrófono.
Pues sí, sí, hola, mira, en
Hi,
español,
Alfredo.
en inglés, ¿qué nos conviene? Hi, Daniel, in Spanish, English,
You can do
whatever.
it in Spanish. You can do it in Spanish. Don't worry.
Ok, mira, Daniel, lo mío es una pregunta más desde el punto de vista, digamos, del corporativo, de la master franquicia. En tu estructura, tú tienes una persona que está encargada del reclutamiento y que asesora a las nuevas franquicias para que sigan este procedimiento que tú estás implementando, ya sea a través de un CRM o sin un CRM, a través de Excel, como lo estás comentando.
Mm-hmm.
Y la parte de marketing relacionada con la atracción de leads, ¿la hace esta misma persona que tú tienes al nivel corporativo o lo hace cada uno de los franquiciatarios conforme ellos tengan su estrategia de marketing para atraer leads? Porque finalmente lo que estás atrayendo es un lead. Entonces, es un poquito más saber cómo lo tienes estructurado, y a mí me serviría y te lo agradecería desde ese punto de vista para saber cómo lo implemento, porque apenas estamos abriendo nosotros franquicias, ahorita ya vamos a abrir 3 más. Entonces, es desde esa perspectiva, Daniel, ¿cómo lo tienes estructurado?
Awesome. Of course. For us, as a brand in Portugal, we have one person doing all the calls, the sales, and I'm doing that too right now. So you might say it's 1.5 person because I'm not doing that all the time. We have right now like an advertising company that we hired outside of the business, that they are doing the lead generation process. Okay, the pay-per-click process. We are on 2 to 3 months to getting that inside of the company. Okay, to hire someone to be doing that inside. For our office owners, we build a process and we teach them the process. We are not doing that for them. We are showing them how to do it, supporting them alongside of the process, but they have to have their own structure to do it itself, because they are on the field. Okay, we are not always with them on the field. We are visiting them like once a month, 2 times a month. A month depends on the office, but I'm not gonna be every day with them. And the recruit needs to happen every day. So I'm building a system. I'm teaching them the system, and they are doing that on their own business.
Okay. Do you have any written procedures that you are sharing with them, or you are just teaching them? Yeah. Okay.
We are sharing with them procedures like what the job descriptions need to be, what you need, what are the scripts from the telephone call, and everything like that. But they are able to adjust that to their own business too. Portugal is a small country, but with a really different people. Like the south of Portugal is like it's probably most of you have heard about it, Algarve. It's like Bahamas. It's something like that. It's everyone are always on vacations. We need to advertise something a certain way. If you are on the north of Portugal, probably going to be needing to advertise a different way.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Don't worry.
Awesome. Something that I just want to add to that, and meanwhile, todos pueden hacer las preguntas que necesiten ahorita mientras lo tengamos a Daniel ya finalizando ahorita la sesión. Las pueden ir haciendo en el chat o pueden prender el micrófono. Un poco lo que yo sí quisiera, creo que alguien dijo algo. ¿No? Bueno, un poco una pregunta mía, Daniel, sería, un poco, bueno, solamente complementando lo que le respondiste ahorita, Alfredo, es prácticamente tú creas el sistema, ¿verdad? Donde están ya los guiones, están los procesos, el paso a paso, ya me imagino que el CRM que utilizan para el tema de reclutamiento, ya ese sistema se lo crea, ya masticado, incluso potencialmente hasta con los anuncios o los artes o los creativos que ya funcionan, se los das ahora a tu nueva oficina y les dices, mira, el paso es, primero sacas el anuncio, entran los leads, los calificas llamándolos, pero los llamas, tienes una reunión Zoom donde los calificas, después tienes otra reunión donde ahora ya presentas un poco más cómo funciona, etcétera, etcétera. Entonces, ese mismo proceso es como ya está sistematizado, ya está probado, ya funciona, se lo das ahora a cada oficina para que pues empiece a reclutar.
Before that, we are doing training with them. Okay, not just getting some manual and some scripts. We are closing them on a room like 2 to 3 days, and we are doing some training to get them to understand what recruiting is really about, between them cold calling, role playing, cold calling, something like that.
I love that. I love that.
Who does that? Sorry to interrupt, Daniel. It's the guy that it's in at the corporate level, the one who's doing the training.
It's one of the support team members. It's one of the people that we have that they are supporting the office owners on a daily basis.
And you have a design course for that, or it's just
yes, we have. Yes.
And sorry to say that, maybe it's not the right place, but are you willing to share with us the written procedure and,
of course.
and all this? Yes. I mean, even sometimes we can't even pay if it's necessary, but
it's going to be a lot worth a lot. This course. So.
Thanks very much. Thank you.
No, sorry, I will be sharing. So, Alfredo, get me through WhatsApp, and I will be sharing that with you. Okay.
I'll send you a mail. Okay, yeah. Thank you very much.
Okay, don't worry.
Awesome. And something about that, solo para un poco complementar a todos, o sea, estamos ahorita teniendo justamente el proceso en sí. Y algo que a mí personalmente me parece súper interesante, lo que mencionaste ahorita, Daniel, es, ok, está todo el sistema, etcétera, los procesos, guiones, etcétera, pero primero, antes de darte el sistema, ¿verdad? Es como dar una herramienta a un niño. Si es que un niño no conoce para qué puede funcionar esta herramienta, pues no va a hacer nada de ella. Versus, antes de darte este sistema, antes de ayudarte con estos procesos, guiones, etcétera, te vamos a entrenar 2 a 3 días, te encerramos en una habitación, te enseñamos a ver por qué reclutar, por qué esto hace sentido, por qué esto, por qué lo otro, por qué hay que seguir el proceso, bla, 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 bla. Después de ya verlo, como yo le diría, una inducción, un onboarding, ponerle todo el onboarding y ahora sí, ok, esto hace sentido, ahora sí, aquí están los procesos, así es como va a funcionar esto, vamos a reunirnos 1 o 2 veces al mes para ver, ok, cómo está funcionando, cuáles son tus métricas, KPIs, etcétera, y de esa forma pues ya llevamos ahora sí el proceso moviéndose adelante. Entonces, solamente un poco aprovechando lo que mencionaba hace un rato Alfredo, Daniel, si es que pudieras tal vez compartirnos la presentación que haces con los nuevos reclutados, con los nuevos agentes. Realmente sería, obviamente estar en portugués, sería bastante valioso. Nosotros podemos traducirlo a español y lo podemos agregar justamente con este taller, lo que estamos viendo aquí. Creo que sería muy valioso si que pudiera ser posible.
Of course, I'll be glad to.
Gracias. Démosle, por favor, todos pongamos un mensaje en el chat. Pongamos gracias, Daniel. Gracias, Daniel.
Thank
Pongamos
you.
un one.
It's my pleasure to be here, and maybe can do is at other subject, other time. I'm glad to join you.
Sabes, yo quiero nada más agregar algo aparte de las gracias, Daniel.
Sí.
Es muy importante lo que haces porque estás estableciendo, digamos, el proceso para que la franquicia sea exitosa desde el principio, porque eso es lo que queremos, que la franquicia sea exitosa, que tenga todos los elementos de apoyo. Entonces, esta parte del reclutamiento, pues sabemos que es la primera parte y esencial para el éxito, porque en función de eso están el número de ventas futuras y el ingreso que va a generar.
Sí.
Entonces, la verdad te felicito porque está muy bien planeado, muy bien organizado y vamos a aprender lecciones y mejores
It's an
prácticas.
ongoing process, okay? It's an ongoing process. We are every time looking to improve it, and most of the time sharing with you, gonna be adding me or the team some ideas, some new ideas. All of you, all your questions probably gonna be making us to understand more about our process too. So it's really important for us to share because we get benefit to share too. So we are all on the same boat to paint the globe gold.
100%.
Hola,
Thank you.
hola.
Okay.
Sí.
Yo quería agregar un poquito más. Primero, agradecerle porque está súper bonita la presentación, muy interesante. Y compartirles un poquito acerca de Costa Rica. Vieras que nosotros tenemos algo muy, muy similar a lo que Daniel nos está enseñando, que quería reforzar la idea de que parte del reclutamiento, la parte importante es el coaching, el que el agente entienda exactamente por qué Realty One, qué hacemos en Realty One y que nunca, nunca, nunca se sienta solo. ¿Qué hacemos nosotros aquí? El broker nos entrena a las office manager para que seamos un respaldo 100% para todos los agentes. En todo momento se les enseña, como dice él, las herramientas a seguir, se les da seguimiento, se les enseña a abrir hasta todos los usuarios, porque hay muchos usuarios en la compañía. Entonces, se les enseña paso a paso y se les da una capacitación primero con las office manager de 3 días, luego un one-on-one con el broker y luego el One University, que es súper completo. Entonces, parte del éxito de que tengamos agentes consistentes es nunca, nunca que se sientan solos. Siempre hay que estar al lado de ellos, apoyarlos en las buenas y en las malas. Y muchísimas gracias, Daniel y Jay, por estas capacitaciones tan súper interesantes. Gracias.
Gracias.
Thank you,
Gracias, Wendy, por tus palabras. Y nada, realmente, bueno, una vez más, agradecerte, Daniel, por todo lo que nos estás compartiendo y finalmente un poco recordarles a todos esta grabación la vamos a subir dentro de la plataforma. Aprovechen todos los talleres que estamos teniendo la semana que viene. Vamos a tener, en cambio, el taller también con Sergio González de Costa Rica, específicamente sobre cómo él maneja la venta de proyectos internacionales con compradores internacionales. ¿Por qué ese taller también es muy importante? Porque de la misma forma como Daniel en este momento nos está enseñando los procesos de entrenamiento, reclutamiento y KPIs de herramientas, nosotros al tener una estructura, un sistema de la misma forma para la venta de proyectos de forma internacional, esa misma estructura que nos va a compartir Sergio la semana que viene, nosotros se la vamos a poder compartir también de la misma forma en nuestras oficinas. Y bueno, está en español, pero Daniel incluso, bueno, para Portugal también la pueden traducir y pues también compartir. Todo esto que estamos haciendo se convierten en assets, ¿ok? Se convierten en herramientas. Todos estos webinars que estamos teniendo se convierten en herramientas para nosotros también poder reclutar más agentes, para hacer más ventas. ¿Por qué? Porque indirectamente hablando estamos haciendo más ruido, ¿ok? Estamos conectando entre nosotros, se está moviendo, se está viendo que la marca se está haciendo cada vez más ruido, estamos subiendo posts, estamos subiendo, etcétera, etcétera. Hay más awareness y pues de la misma forma también nos ayuda también obviamente a extender la marca en términos de más oficinas, más oficinas. Aquí estamos conociendo cómo reclutar más. Algunos de esos reclutamientos y agentes potencialmente van a decir, ¿sabes qué? Excelente, me ha encantado ser profesional inmobiliario, agente inmobiliario. Tal vez es momento de tomar un paso adelante y tal vez es momento de montar en este momento nuestra oficina. Entonces, todo esto aquí es parte de un plan en el cual, pues, obviamente buscamos todos crecer. Nuevamente, quiero que todos, por favor, le demos un aplauso a Daniel y le agradezcamos a Daniel por esta sesión. Realmente, pues, estoy muy feliz de Daniel que nos haya ayudado con esto. Muchas gracias, Daniel. Definitivamente ha sido de bastante valor.
It's value. Let's make another process, another masterclass. I'm going to be joining the Sergio's masterclass too, so it's really important we are doing, Jay. I'm going to be asking for applause to Jay to get us all here today too. So thank you, Jay.
Thank you very much, Daniel. And thank you. Gracias a todos. Nos estaremos viendo la próxima semana. Nuevamente, gracias, Daniel. Les mando un abrazo.
Thank you.
Bendiciones.
Thank you. See you soon. Bye.
Bye.